Right, Susie, so your best performance so far has been 61, which is in the paper 1. Your best paper 2 is 49. So let's see if you can improve on 49 this time round. So 6 marks there. The height of a man, 170 meters. Normally men would be a bit under 2 meters, so it's the 170 centimeters that we're looking for there. Again, a large dog, 280 grams. A bag of sugar is a kilogram, so that's a lot less than a bag of sugar. A large dog would be that. 60 liters is correct, and area, that's volume. So you're looking there for an area of 18 square meters. So you've only got 1 mark there. 320 is correct. Well done. So you've got 9 on that first page. Right, you're not going to get full marks because although the maths is perfect, if you could explain to me why you're doing that subtraction at the start, then you probably get enough communication there. So you want to be saying there that the weight of the cubes without the boxes would be that. So you'll lose a mark for you communicating there. That's correct. Well done. So 7 for that page. That's good. That's correct, although you haven't spelt it correctly. And that is a radius. And the center to the outside is a radius. And that's good. So 5 for that page. 2, 3, 2, 17 and a half, 3 and a half. Well done. That's correct. That's correct. This one isn't. Now, you can use your calculator, remember, so you just need to know how to use the fraction button when you calculate. The fraction button's that one there, what my pen's pointing at. So you're just going to type in 5 over 6, take away, and then another fraction, 1 over 3. So you're typing it on your calculator exactly as it is in the question. Press equals, and there's your answer, a half. So that's 2 marks that you just knowing how to use your calculator will get for you. Similarly, this one you can just plonk onto your calculator more or less the same way you see it there. 87%. The percent button on your calculator is above the bracket, so you type in 87%, and then of, you just need to remember of means times. So 87% of 58 equals 5046. And that's all you need to do. Those are right. Well done. Add 7 times 100, take away 3. Great. So the only one you got wrong on that side, well, not got wrong, couldn't do. Hopefully you will see that if it isn't going up or down by the same amount each time, then you're probably going to be multiplying or dividing. So hopefully you can see 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36. So it's probably a times 3 rule. Now if the signs alternate, like they are there, then that means in fact it's a times minus number, because then plus times a minus makes a minus, minus times a minus makes a plus. So multiplying by a negative number makes the signs alternate in the sequence. So on there you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the last one is 6. So 12 for that page. Your estimating is pretty good. 23, the answer is the same, 34. That's good, and that's good. So 12 marks on that page as well. Well done. And again, well done. That's excellent. So we're having a really good run in this middle part of the paper. That's correct. Well done. Now this, you have correctly enlarged it, but it's not in the right place on the grid. So what you need to do is work out, choose a point on the original and work out what you have to travel to get from the point they give you to that point on the original. So here we're going to go up 1 across 3. So to find out where that point's going to be on the enlargement, you have to scale it up, and by here a scale factor of 2 means we need to double it. So rather than up 1 across 3, you've got to go up 2 and across 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that point should be there, and the shape enlarge from there. Okay, so then we've got the minimum and the maximum, and Susan is correct. Well done. So 4 marks there, 8 for the page. The tax income is 43045. You've then got more work to do. Take a look how I work through that on the video clip. But basically, you're going to pay 20% on that amount. So you need to find out what 20% of that is. Then you need to find the difference between what this person, Claudia's tax income is, and then that difference, you're going to work out what 40% is, and then add those two quantities together. So only one of those. So that is right, 246, but then you've got to write it as a fraction, and that's not how you would write it. As a fraction, it's 246 days out of the days in the year. So you're looking for that. With this one, it's not 4 less 26. First of all, what you have to do is work out what the total temperature is over the 12-month period. So if you multiply the mean by the number of months, so the total temp would be 12 lots of 4, which is 48. Then, without July, so we have to take July out of there, it'll be 48 less 26, which is 22 degrees. So the new mean would be the new total temperature divided by, no, we're not going to be dividing by 12 because we've got 1 month less. We're taking July out. So it's 2 degrees. That's correct. Well done. So 4-5 for that page. And then with the final question, that is correct, but that's not the method. We don't then double it. And you can watch how I explain it in the video clip, but it is something that we will be doing between your paper 1 and paper 2 exams. Right, I think that is going to beat your best mark. Let's see. 9, 16, 21, 29, 41, 53, 62, 70, 75, 76. That is terrific. That's an absolute rock solid grade C, Suzy. So if you can keep working at that level, you've got absolutely nothing to worry about in November. Brilliant. Well done.